Hello, all you wonderful people out in YouTube land, and welcome to the Dollar Store Pour. Thank you so much for joining me. It is a beautiful day to paint, so let's go ahead and get right to it. So I don't know if that's picking up on the camera or not, but I am starting with white paint on the canvas. I thought today I would do a tree ring pour, only because I haven't done one in a while and I felt like doing it. And I am starting with white paint on the canvas, only because that's what I had left over from another painting. And it should be completely covered by the time I pour all the paint on it, so it doesn't really matter what color I start with. I just wanted something, to help the paint move around. And I'll be using 4 colors today. I am using black, and I wanted to contrast that, so I got the brightest colors I could find. Which are neon green, neon blue, and neon pink. And we'll just alternate them over the black. And we'll just go ahead and pour those into the cup. And as far as additives, it's just the usual PVC glue and water. I haven't added anything else other than that. And we'll just keep adding the paint until we fill up the cup. Pretty much just alternating the bright colors with the black. Although the black seems to be sinking, so it's kind of hard to layer it, but that's alright. It'll definitely make its presence known, I have no doubt of that. From my experience, black has a tendency to sort of overshadow everything anyway. Or overpower, I guess I should say. And I'm really not doing this in any particular order, other than, attempting to layer the black and the lighter colors. And I'm almost done. Got almost a full cup here. Black, and then we'll top it off with the pink. So that black just tends to sink right in. Oh well, that's alright. Alright, so we've got a cup full here. And so what we'll do is go ahead and start pouring that. I'm going to go right for the center and just let the paint work its way out. Try to go nice and slow. Just doing sort of a small circular motion. Just staying right in the center and letting the paint, as we pour more in the center, it pushes out and goes further and further, as you can tell, as you can see. Attempting, anyway, to keep it a nice even pour. Can't say I'm accomplishing that, but I'm attempting to. Go about halfway out, halfway done. Just trying to keep it in nice tight circles. Not so sure if I'm accomplishing that either, but that's certainly my intent. I think I've got about 2/3 of the paint on the canvas now. And of course, once we get it on there, we'll swirl it around, make sure we got full coverage. Just a little bit left. So, you can probably see why they call it a tree ring pour. You see the concentric circles. With the color, I guess it looks more like a geode than a tree, but there you have it. So let's go ahead and swirl that around a little bit. I'm also trying to do that in a bit of a circular motion. You see that black is starting to come out more as we move it around. Just trying to make sure we get right to the edges. Oh, there we are. Black is definitely taking over. It didn't look like it until I started swishing it around. Make sure we get all the corners. To say the black took over is an understatement, but that doesn't come as a surprise. Alright, gotta get a bit of that color back in there. Okay, now I check to make sure I get the sides, so I just scrape up a little paint. Sides and then bits of the corner. Yeah, I think that did it. Now we didn't add any sort of crazy additives or anything needing to torch it. So I think that turned out not too bad actually. As anticipated, the black did really overtake it, but it does have a nice look to it. Looking at the color there, I did get some selling. I don't know how that happened exactly, but it's not a bad thing. It wasn't my intent, but that's quite all right. And you can certainly see some of the colors marbled all throughout. A few areas where it's a little more prominent. Let's get a close-up of that, shall we? Alright, so that's going to do it for me. If you liked what you saw, go ahead and throw a like my way. It'd be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you'll be notified when the next painting comes out. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all you wonderful people next time.